My name is Alara, and I'm a 28-year-old woman living in a small, bustling town. My daily life is a mix of routine, small surprises, and moments of reflection. Every day is a new chapter, and I try to make the most of it. Let me take you through a typical day in my life. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. to the soft chirping of birds outside my window. The first rays of sunlight peek through the curtains, casting a warm glow on my room. I stretch lazily, taking a moment to appreciate the quiet before the day begins. My cat, Luna, is curled up at the foot of my bed, purring softly. I give her a gentle pat before slipping out of bed and heading to the kitchen. I start my day with a glass of warm water and lemon, a habit I picked up a few years ago to feel more energized. While sipping it, I open the window to let in the crisp morning air. The town is slowly waking up. I can hear the distant hum of a delivery truck and the faint chatter of early risers. I then prepare a simple breakfast, a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits and a drizzle of honey, accompanied by a cup of strong black coffee. I sit by the window, savoring each bite while flipping through a book I've been reading. It's a historical novel, and I'm completely engrossed in the story. By 7:30 a.m., I'm dressed and ready for work. I work as a graphic designer at a small creative agency in town. I love my job because it allows me to express my creativity and work on exciting projects. Before leaving, I make sure Luna has enough food and water for the day. I grab my bag, slip on my favorite pair of sneakers and head out the door. The walk to work is one of my favorite parts of the day. The streets are lined with old trees, and the scent of blooming flowers fills the air. I pass by the town square, where vendors are setting up their stalls for the weekly farmers market. I wave at Mr. Patel, the owner of the corner bakery, who is arranging freshly baked bread in the display window. He always greets me with a warm smile and a cheerful, "Good morning, Alara." I arrive at the office by 8:15 a.m. My workspace is cozy, with a large desk, a comfortable chair, and a wall covered in sketches and inspirational quotes. My colleagues are friendly, and we often start the day with a quick chat about our plans or the latest office gossip. Today we're working on a branding project for a new cafe in town. I spend the morning brainstorming ideas, sketching logos, and experimenting with color palettes. Time flies when I'm immersed in my work, and before I know it, it's lunchtime. At noon I meet my best friend, Clara, at a small cafe near the office. Clara and I have been friends since college, and we try to meet for lunch at least once a week. Today we order salads and iced teas and catch up on each other's lives. Clara is a teacher, and she tells me about her students' latest antics. We laugh and share stories, and for a moment the world feels perfect. After lunch, I return to the office and continue working on the cafe project. By 4:30 p.m., I've made significant progress and feel satisfied with the day's work. Before leaving, I tidy up my desk and make a to-do list for tomorrow. On my way home, I stop by the farmer's market to pick up some fresh vegetables and a bouquet of sunflowers. The vibrant colors and lively atmosphere always lift my spirits. When I get home, Luna greets me at the door, meowing loudly as if scolding me for being away too long. I give her some attention before heading to the kitchen to prepare dinner. Tonight I decide to make a simple pasta dish with cherry tomatoes, spinach and garlic. Cooking is therapeutic for me. I love the process of chopping, stirring and creating something delicious from scratch. As the pasta simmers on the stove, I pour myself a glass of wine and put on some soft music. After dinner, I spend some time relaxing on the couch with Luna curled up beside me. I scroll through social media, reply to messages, and watch a short documentary about wildlife conservation. Around 8:30 p.m., I head to my small home studio to work on a personal art project. I've been experimenting with watercolors lately, and tonight, I paint a landscape inspired by my morning walk. The process is calming and I lose track of time. By 10 p.m. I'm ready to wind down. I take a long hot shower, letting the steam relax my muscles. Afterward, I apply my favorite lavender-scented lotion and slip into my cozy pajamas. I make a cup of chamomile tea and sit by the window, gazing at the stars. The town is quiet now, and the only sound is the occasional rustle of leaves in the breeze. Before going to bed, I write in my journal. I jot down the highlights of my day: the progress on the cafe project, lunch with Clara, the beautiful sunflowers, and the peaceful evening. I also write down 3 things I'm grateful for: my health, my supportive friends, and the simple joys of life. Finally, I set my alarm for tomorrow, give Luna one last pat, and climb into bed. As I drift off to sleep, I feel content. My life may not be extraordinary, but it's filled with small, meaningful moments that make it uniquely mine. And that's enough for me.